Hey guys, Fabio Elmo here and welcome to this new video. The title of today is Emotionally Detached from a Woman and She Will Come Back. Okay? Before I start the video, make sure you stay until the end of the video, because at the end of the video I have a beautiful gift for you. A beautiful gift with a lot of value. It's for free because I'm a giver. I'm just starting on YouTube, so that's why I need to give first to receive back. But one thing you can do for me is like, comment and subscribe after the video is over. It will help me to get the YouTube channel into the algorithm and to make the channel grow. I give value for free and you can give value back by clicking on the subscribe button. It's easy guys, I'm giving and I'm taking. That's how it is in life. Okay, so let's start. I wrote down a couple of notes here, but the title of today, like I said, is Emotionally Detached from a Woman and She Will Come Back. You gotta understand guys that men nowadays get emotionally attached to a woman. They get emotionally attached to a woman quite easily. And when they start to like a woman, they start to adapt to the woman's needs. When they start to like her, they start to do everything for her. They put aside the business that they have, or they spend less time in their business. They go to the gym less. They start to put the hoe before the bros. And so yeah, they're losing contact with other. They're losing their contact with other things because they put the woman first. Okay, and like I said, they adapt to the woman's needs. And because of that, because they adapt to the woman's needs, they start to lose themselves. Okay, and they become dependent and needy for the woman. And the thing is that women can feel that energy. Okay, you gotta understand that women are very in tune with themselves and they really can feel energy. They can feel bad energy, they can feel good energy from a guy, but they also can feel needy energy from a guy. And the guy who's emotionally attached to a woman, oftentimes he becomes needy. And so when you start to give off some needy energy, the woman can feel that. Okay? And so going back to my point that I just said, that women can feel good energy, bad energy, needy energy, I have an example for you that makes it really clear how women can really feel energy. So back into the COVID period, 4 years ago now, or 5 years ago, I was working as a sales representative. And so I needed to go to customers and to clients, and when I was at the clients, I needed to talk with the responsible guy of the store. Okay, and so this guy, the responsible guy, was a new guy over there, so he was new. And so at a certain moment, I had some troubles in life, and because of that, when I needed to work, I didn't have a car. So my girlfriend at the time, she drove for me. She drove to the customers because I was a sales representative, and so I needed to have a car to go from customer to customer to customer. And so we were at that customer, and that day she decided to help me a little bit with the things I needed to do there. I needed to take out some displays and put them in the store. Okay? And so the new responsible guy of the store that I needed to talk with, he came and we did the work, and he explained where to put the displays in the store. And so we were just doing that. Me and my girlfriend were just doing the work that he asked. And then the work was done, And so I said goodbye to the responsible guy of the store. And I was then talking with my girlfriend who helped me in the store with the displays, to put out the displays. And she said, this guy, the responsible guy of the store, I don't feel good energy of him. I feel bad energy. I don't know why, but this guy has bad energy. And you gotta understand, guys, that in that moment, it was COVID. So we also had a, how do you say that? A mouthpiece on? I don't know how you say that in English, but you understand me, right? And so she can feel bad energy even if she couldn't see his mouth. Okay? Because sometimes when you have anger, you also can see that at the mouth. And I said to her, I don't see that. I don't feel that kind of energy of him. For me, it's just normal energy. He just asked me to do some tasks and I just did it. Okay, and then when I came back 2 weeks after, he was again there. I was doing my work into the store. I was doing my work in the store. And then he came back and then he became a little bit aggressive with me. And he was saying like, yeah, I don't like how you're doing your job. And he was really offensive to me. He was attacking me a little bit. And so then I was like, but I said, but I'm always doing my work good. You're new here and now suddenly you're saying that I'm not doing my work good. But so my girlfriend 2 weeks before, she said, yeah, I felt bad energy. And that was it. And that's what she felt, because the guy was already angry at me because he thought that I was not doing a good job. And so he stuck with that feeling 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks after, when I was there, he came to me and he attacked me and said, yeah, you're not doing your job well. I'm not satisfied with your job. I'm not satisfied how you're working. And so that was the energy that he had 2 weeks before. He put it all on me because then I was alone. And so my girlfriend was right. And so that's what I want to say to you, is that women can really feel energy. Bad energy, good energy, needy energy, they all feel it. Okay, so it's important that you are in your masculine energy and that you're always in your masculine frame, because when you're in your masculine energy, she can feel that. So to go further, men always think about the woman they want or love. They always have the need to see her or date her in order to feel happy with themselves. Why? Because it fulfills their ego. It fulfills the ego of a man if he has that beautiful woman that he's in love with, that he can take her on a date. We gotta be honest, guys, when we have a beautiful woman and we can take her on a date, we feel good in ourselves. We feel good with ourselves because we like it when we have a beautiful woman by our side, because other people or other men will look at you and maybe you will look a little bit jealous. And so you are like, hey, look the girl that I have here. It's good for her ego. But when the woman doesn't fulfill his ego, doesn't give the man a lot of attention, doesn't give him validation, start to pull back, that's not good for his ego. And so he's going to start to chase the woman. And he's going to give us some needy energy, or start to send messages of what did I wrong? Can I make it up to you? What happened? I don't hear from you anymore and I miss you. That is the needy energy that you're giving off, like you need her to be happy. And that's not something that a woman wants. A woman wants a man who is already happy with himself. Okay? She wants a man that doesn't need her back. A man who's giving off too much needy energy is repulsive for a woman. It repulses her. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want to feel that. And so she's thinking in herself, why does this man need to do all those things for me? Why is he so needy? Why is he so desperate? Doesn't he feel enough without me? Why does he need me? Why does he need me my validation? Why is he so needy? And it's mostly because of her beauty that men start to act like this. Because we men value beauty, but they value inner strength and inner value of a man. That's what they value, okay? And a man puts the beauty of a woman on a pedestal, and because of that, she feels better than you. A lot of guys put her beauty on a pedestal, and because of that, because you're putting her on a pedestal because of her beauty, she looks down on you, she doesn't respect you. And also because of that, her hypergamous nature is telling, I'm better than him. He's putting me always on a pedestal, he's needy, he's desperate for me, no attraction, she's looking down on you, and hypergamy is not satisfied anymore. And that's how it is, guys. And she will try to, and she will pull away from the relationship, pull away from the dating interaction that you are having. It's that feeling of hypergamy that she can do better, that she can find another man who is stronger, internally stronger, who doesn't need her that much, who is not desperate for her, who doesn't put her on a pedestal, who is not always pleasing her, who has his own life. And so when she pulls away, she's going to see what you will do. Are you going to chase? Are you going to get desperate for her? What are you going to do? And when you start to get needy for her, she will have her confirmation that she did the right thing to leave, because she sees that you have no control over yourself, that you're always chasing, that you're needy for her, that you can't let go of her. And that's needy energy, and she will not like it. And that's why you are emotionally attached to her. All the things that I am telling is because you're emotionally attached to her. Okay, you need to detach. And so you will ask, how do you detach? It's easy. It's really easy, guys. You focus on yourself. You focus on the things that you feel are important in life. What you also are going to do is you're going to date other women. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you don't know how it's going to end. Like now, you get emotionally attached, you lose her, you was too much investing in her, you were too much investing in her, and because of that, she left. Because you're showing too much interest, you're investing too much, and that's repulsive energy. She doesn't want you to invest that much. She wants a guy who also can take some space and pull back a little bit. Okay? And so focus on yourself, guys. Level up your life. Do the thing that you really like. Find your purpose in life. Find your path where you need to go. And do your own things. And you will see, when you take back your energy into yourself, and you're not projecting your energy anymore on her, that needy energy that you have on the inside, she will think suddenly, that is a strange shift in behavior from him. He's totally changing. He has totally changed. He's not putting any effort anymore in me. Maybe he's dating another woman. Does he still likes me? Where is he? And that's the moment that you start to become interesting for her, because she's wondering. It's a little bit of mystery that you throw in. You throw in some mystery, and she doesn't is really sure anymore about you, because she sees that she has no validation anymore. You took away your validation. You took away your neediness. And so the only thing that you can do, guys, is really focus on yourself and start dating other women. And if she doesn't come back, that means that she doesn't love you, and that means that she wasn't interested in the first place. And so then you also have your answers. Okay, that's the reality. But you just gotta value yourself, guys. Value yourself and do the thing that you really like, and put yourself first. When you put yourself first, that's the man that she wants, because nowadays we always putting quiet ourselves second, and we are putting the woman on a pedestal because we really like her, we always want to do the right thing for her, and because of that she loses a little bit day by day respect for you because she sees that you need her to be validated. And because she can feel that need, she loses interest, she pulls away, and she leaves. Okay? So that's the video of today. Bottom line is, focus on yourself and put the energy into yourself. Put the energy into yourself and find your purpose in life. Find your mission in life and do things that you really like to do in life. Okay? So, with that said, guys, like, comment and subscribe. Also, if you want to have a free call with me, that's my free gift for you. I have 10 years of dating experience. I dated more than 250 women. So I know what I'm talking about. So if you want to have a free call, I can go in depth with your problem because I have the time now. I'm just starting. Okay? Also, if you want to know how to attract and retain every woman, I have a course into my community that I worked 6 months on. It's really life-changing. It's also for free and it's full of value. Okay? So do what's right, join the community, and like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.